Betrayal or true love. My best friend and my father. My mom died 2 years ago. Cancer. It hit her away so fast. We barely had time to catch our breath before she was gone. One day she was in the kitchen making her famous pepper soup. The next, we were whispering goodbyes into sterile hospital sheets. After she died, the house felt wrong. Too big, too quiet, too hollow. Dad and I tried to make it work. Two broken people trying to glue each other back together with awkward conversations and too many takeout dinners. That's when Zara came in. I met Zara during my first year at university. She was fierce, funny, full of chaotic energy I didn't know how much I needed until she barreled into my life with her thrift store jacket and loud, infectious laugh. She had no real family, bounced from one foster home to the next her whole life, but she became my family. The sister I didn't have, the safe place my heart had been aching for. When summer break came around, I couldn't bear the thought of her being alone, so I brought her home to my grief-soaked, too quiet house, to my lonely dad still carrying my mom's memory like a ghost on his shoulders. At first, it was perfect. Zara lit up the house again. She made Dad laugh, real deep laughs that I hadn't had since before Mom got sick. She filled up the silence without even trying. I thought she was saving us. I thought we were saving each other. I didn't realize she was stealing something I wasn't ready to lose. It started with little things. The way Dad would linger at the dinner table after Zara cracked a joke. The way Zara started dressing up a little more when it was just three of us. The way their conversations carried on long after I excused myself to bed. But I trusted them. I loved them. I needed to believe I wasn't losing another piece of my family. Until tonight. We were sitting in the living room, the same room where we used to pile in and watch movies with Mom. When Dad cleared his throat. I have something to tell you, he said. Zara shifted beside him, not meeting my eyes. We, Dad fumbled, glancing at her like he needed her strength. We are together, Zara and I. We didn't plan it, but it's real. We are in love. The words didn't make sense at first. It was like hearing a foreign language. Like I had been dropped into the middle of someone else's nightmare. I stared at them, at my best friend, at my father, sitting together shoulder to shoulder like this was normal, like this was okay. I stood up so fast the chair toppled behind me. You are what? I hissed, voice shaking. Zara finally looked at me. Her eyes were glassy, pleading. I'm so sorry, she whispered. But sorry didn't fix it. Sorry didn't untangle this mess. Sorry didn't bring my mom back or erase the image of them together from my mind. I ran upstairs without another word. She found me in my room 20 minutes later or so. I was sitting on the floor, back against the wall, staring blankly at nothing. Please, she said, kneeling in front of me. Talk to me. I laughed. A sharp, ugly sound. Talk? About what? How you decided my father was your next charity project? Her face crumpled. It wasn't like that. I love him. He loves me. I swear. I never meant to hurt you. You didn't just hurt me, Zara, I snapped. You broke something I didn't even know could break. Tears slid down her cheeks. I was alone and he was alone, and somehow we found each other. I stared at her, this girl who once felt like my other half, and for the first time, she felt like a stranger. Was I not enough? I whispered. Wasn't our friendship enough? It's not about you not being enough, she said desperately. You saved me. You gave me a home. You gave me everything. And I will never, ever stop loving you. But this love is different. It found me. It wasn't something I could control. I wanted to believe her. God, I wanted to believe her. But love, real love, doesn't destroy everything else in its path. I don't know if I can forgive you, I said, voice breaking. She bowed her head, silent tears dripping onto the carpet. I will give you space, she whispered, as much as you need. And just like that, she left the room, left me drowning in grief all over again. Later that night, I found Dad sitting alone in the kitchen, nursing a cup of cold coffee. He looked up when I walked in, eyes heavy, older somehow, so much older. It never meant for this to happen, he said quietly. I stayed silent. I miss your mother every day, he continued. There is not a morning I wake up without reaching for her. There is not a day that doesn't feel half empty without her here. He paused, voice cracking. But grief is a strange thing. It hollows you out, and sometimes, when you least expect it, someone fills those hollow places. Zara filled mine. Hearing her name in his voice made me flinch. She's my best friend, Dad, I said, tears strengthening again. She's like a sister to me. I know, he said, anguish on his face. And I hate that this is hurting you, but I also know that life is short and messy, and sometimes you have to reach for the love you find, even if it is not perfect, especially then. I shook my head. This isn't just messy, it is betrayal. I'm still your father, he said softly. Nothing will ever change that. But you changed it, I whispered. We sat there in silence, the weight of everything unsaid filling the room until it was hard to breathe. Finally, I stood up. I need time, I said. I need space. Dad nodded, his shoulders sagging like he was carrying the weight of both of our broken hearts. I will wait as long as you need, he said. I love you, kiddo. Always. I walked away without answering because I didn't know if I believed it anymore.